she can hold it up.
Short. Hasegawa. Here's Viviana Miedema. City hosts the reigning champions Chelsea in a repeat of the 2025 final. It was Chelsea who lifted their third League Cup in Pride Park in March of last year. And the record WSL champions have their sights set on a seventh final at Ashton Gate this time round. Standing in their way though, the league leaders, whose only defeat this term indeed was against Chelsea on the opening day of the WSL season. A thriller, we hope, in store tonight here in the cold and windy northwest. Manchester City, the league leaders, hosting the reigning champions of the Subway Women's League Cup, Chelsea, at the Joy Stadium. Here are the two fixtures tonight. Manchester City, of course, hosting Chelsea, and elsewhere down in London, Arsenal hosting Manchester United. Manchester City, the only team indeed who came through the group stages, the other three all present in European competition. Well, a repeat of the 2025, have their sights set on yet another.
Yeah, it's really important for both teams to set into this game early, and Manchester City will definitely want to start on the front foot, being at home, make it really difficult for Chelsea. So Manchester City have always played very, very nice football, but maybe not quite direct and threatening enough, whereas you can see they're not scared to kind of put your team on the back foot and try and get them running back towards their own goal.
One of the first things that Andre Clinton getting forward. Hemp looks for her.
Then turn out to be a bit of a longer injury for her, but I think since she's come in now and she's been playing, she's been really, really solid, and she's getting herself a rhythm, getting herself a flow, and getting a...
It's now Manchester City club captain, looking for the run of Shaw. Doesn't have much in the way of support. She doesn't always need it though. Bunny Shaw finds a way past, and despite Millie Bright going down, Germa was there.
This back three, they're trying to find the spaces, and she gets herself into the box. You never know if a defender's going to lunge at you. It's really good 1v1 defending from...
Good delivery from the corner, headed up. Baltimore. Good delivery once again. Cleared too convincingly. Let's have it once again. Here's Bronze. Chelsea corner, well, just slightly further back. Corner comes in. Not to use Cuthbert. All fall to her now. Lifted high and over into the spectator.
See that the ball was allowed to be bounced in the box there. I think the defenders, Millie Bright, they didn't quite know whether to step in with Bunny Shaw there or to let her take it down and then cause a problem for her. But yeah, luckily for Chelsea, it didn't quite sit for her.
Nuskin threads it through the legs. Kerr was waiting. Greenwood got there first. Germa. Baltimore there waiting unmarked. Nuskin sends the ball in. There's power behind it. No one there to meet it. Cuthbert will have a go. Well blocked. Viviana Miedema does their defensive duty ever so well. And now City look to break. Hemp. And Bright doesn't get there, but Shaw will, and a chance, and an open goal, and it will roll just wide. A huge chance for Bunny Shaw, and she couldn't take it. Well, the Chelsea fullbacks were getting back quickly, not quick enough.
It's just chaos, absolute chaos. I don't think Hannah Hampton, I mean, obviously you can start with Millie Bright, putting her leg out, stretching for it, she's never going to get there. I don't think Hannah Hampton...
Clinton chips it up nicely. It's headed down by Bright, sent up once again by Carpenter. Hasegawa puts it back into the mix. Here's Clinton, has a go. And Hemp was never going to get there in time to...
Kind of angle, so you can understand why she shoots, but I think she can just work the ball a bit more. I think she had Casper on the outside. Just be a little bit calm.
Thompson. high boot. And they have won the free kick.
Just a couple of sloppy passes from Chelsea, one after the other, and obviously now going in with a high boot here and getting a free kick in a dangerous area when you've got the likes of Alex Greenwood, who can day in, day out, but if there's anyone who's got the left foot to do it, it's Alex Greenwood.
Greenwood steps up, goes for goal, straight into the chest of Hannah Hampton, convincingly by Millie Bright. There's Lauren Hemp. Lovely delivery, doesn't reach Khadija Shaw. And back now, Chelsea. It's a position that we see the reigning champions in very often. Space for Kasparov. Looks for goal herself. Always hard to finish from.
They need a few more players to try and get up with them when the ball does go in behind, so then they have someone to link off and they're not just fighting.
Comes off the back of Vika Kaptein. Sagawa's there to clean up for Manchester City. Miedemar.
So much work for the front two of Chelsea. You can see they're doing all the work, whether it's centre-back, whether it goes out to full-back. It's a lot of work to do defensively there to be delivering them passes.
Kasparov. Hasegawa. One back by Manchester City, Blinkila Brown, who keeps going, sends it across, Shaw goes down.
This is more of a angle, I would believe, for Alex Greenwood. And if there's anyone who knows Alex Greenwood the best, also it's Hannah Hampton.
Watched the chance fall into the arms of the England number one.
It's interesting with Miedemar's position here. She's positioning herself just in that.
Greenwood steps up, well blocked, Hasegawa. And they're appealing for the corner. The City defenders thought it took a deflection.
Yeah, it's good from the wall. Standing strong, Millie Bright doesn't turn her back, doesn't look away, stands tall and makes it difficult for Alex Greenwood. The distance of her and her distribution, like you said, is one of the best, if not the best.
Here's Kurt, looks for goal. Baltimore may get there though. Baltimore! And the header from Sam Kurt, wide. And you can see what was Manchester City who knocked them out in the 18-19 season. Hasegawa. And Keela Brown. Under pressure. Let's find Kurt. She has Thompson in front of her. In a good position. Important boot from Blinkila Brown, but it's given straight back to Baltimore, and now Cuthbert. Her future into this transfer window. Looks like she's staying put for now. Kaptein. Thompson can't get the ball out from under her feet, almost gives it away. Carpenter. Time. Carpenter up against Greenwood. Out. Another Chelsea corner. Baltimore. Bronze. Back to Baltimore. Good delivery. And it's into the back of the net. And it's Vika Kaptein who opens the scoring for Chelsea. In the right place, at the right time. And the reigning champions lead in the semi-final of the Subway Women's League.
Oh, you know, no one's looking, no one's pointing. Where are we running out to? Who are we marking? Great cross in, and yeah, you know, she's completely alone. Sam Kerr as well is standing there completely alone. It looks like the Manchester City players have squeezed up, but they're not communicating on where the players are behind them. And yeah, it's a free header, and the goalkeeper, can the goalkeeper do a little bit better and come and claim it? Maybe to be a little bit stronger, but I think defensively, they've come up the pitch, they haven't looked to see.
3 assists this term so far for Vika Kaptein, already bettering last season's tally. It is the all-important goal at this point as we prepare there to head in for the break. Rose. Hasegawa. Being made by Clinton. And Keeler Brown. Shaw could be through here. Tap to one side, big chance! Off the post! Well, how has that not gone in? Viviana Miedema casts things for Manchester City.
It's another crazy moment for Chelsea. I think Hannah Hampton comes again, and you know, you can't afford not to win that ball. I think, you know, defensively, Lucy Bronze, you know, the ball, she probably expects Bunny Shaw to get a touch on that, but it's...
And that will now be the indication of the break. A huge chance for Viviana Miedema. It can't be settled in the 90 minutes, but it is Chelsea.
He's in there, it makes it so hard for the goalkeeper to come and claim it.
Drilled low, Cuthbert tries to lift the ball up.
I think Ellie Carpenter are blocking their assist.
The only goal in this game scored by Vika Kaptai. He's looking for the pass, but it will go to Sam Kerr instead. By Hasegawa. Scored the winning goal for Chelsea. League Cup final last season, Hasegawa. Hemp sends it across. Here's Miedema. Viviana Miedema waits. We headed back into the path of Lauren Hemp, looking for Shaw. And there's the chance, and once again off the post. Kasparai rushing in, and she thought she'd equalised.
The post comes to save Chelsea once again. This great play, Miedema chops it a little bit. Lauren Hemp wins the ball. It's a really good cross. Bunny Shaw, should she get across Germa? Yes, does everything right, keeps it down. It's so easy to hit them ones high, but she keeps it down, and yeah, it's really, really unlucky.
Well, the pace that Kirsten Kasparai flew in with.
You have to take them, because we know how dangerous they are going forward.
And they may not give many more of those opportunities back to Manchester City. They have won the battle in the midfield, Manchester City, you have to say today, as Kinect looks for her options. Shaw. Miedema waits for Kasparai. Kasparai with the delivery. Miedema with a header. Just wide.
Yeah, I like that. It's paid.
Looks over her shoulder. The last person she wants to see there probably is Bunny Shaw. Hasegawa. Chance for Shaw. Almost fumbled by Hannah Hampton.
Yeah, these crosses are causing Chelsea all kinds of...
Thompson. Baltimore turns well. Great delivery. Well collected by Yamashita.
Yeah, it's good.
Under pressure once again, Yamashita looks to her international teammate for a way out. Greenwood. Hemp. Frustration now from Andre Eglerts. No mistake there from Hannah Hampton, and the flag was up regardless. A long ball forward. Flying in was Lauren Hemp, and able to disrupt Chelsea's flow. Keeler Brown count though, and here is Hemp against her international teammate in Lucy Bronze.
She had to be careful there, obviously on the booking in the first half for a similar thing, so she had to be careful, but she did very well.
Here's Hemp, sets it up nicely, headed down and just wide. Clinton in a great position, big chance, not taken.
Yeah, it's really good play, they work it well. Lauren Hemp with the overlap.
Given away. Kaptai. Here's Hemp, supporter driving, Hemp waits, threads it forward to Greenwood! And no chance to turn home the rebound. Hampton's...
When they've been under it and they've got to kick the ball long, she can hold it up.
Shaw. Hasegawa. Here's Viviana Miedema. It's Miedema! And it's wide again! Well, the chances. She's had them in abundance, but still Chelsea lead.
Really good play, clever play. What a pass that is from Hasegawa as well. Just coming back from multiple injuries. You want to look after her, you want to get her off and make sure she gets her recovery ready for obviously a very, very tough game for them on the weekend, but it's not a bad sub.
To replace Grace Clinton, who will be disappointed she couldn't turn that header home.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the work that she's done tonight.
And action. Impressed in recent weeks. The final year of her contract, though. Is Thompson starting her journey for Chelsea. James with a brilliant strike, well saved by Yamashita. Very even in terms of the stats, and you can see it there in the passes completed. Just the one goal separating these two. Here's Shaw. Let's go. Force it. Coombs. Kasparai. Down by Hasegawa! Punched high by Hannah Hampton.
More to the left of Hannah Hampton, it probably nestles into the top corner, but it's great again from Man City. They're always locking off that edge of the box. Yeah, if it's a little bit more to the side, I think it's more of a struggle for Hannah Hampton, but she does well to get a solid hand on it.
Urged on by the home fans. Hasegawa's there.
Really good pressure from Lauren Hemp there. Makes it really difficult for Ellie Carpenter. Hannah Hampton doesn't come as an option for her either, which makes it even more difficult. So it's really good defensive work there from Lauren Hemp.
More good work from Hemp. Here's Shaw. The flag's gone up.
I don't think she needs to get involved. I think let Lauren Hemp drive. Manchester City dropping off a little bit, not quite getting that high pressure.
Baltimore. Up against Kasparai. Baltimore keeps going, finds space, but can't find the back of the net. Ever so close for Sondi Baltimore, who provided the assist for the first, and Manchester City throw. Greenwood. Hasegawa. Hasegawa sends it across. Miedemar is there. Leaves it for Kasparai. Oh, a rocket. But into the stands it.
It's really good play. Nice little cushion header here from Bunny. Hasegawa, she looks up, she sees what's happening. It's a really good ball into Miedemar. Sails three players. Just has to keep it a little bit lower, and I think you're asking more of Hannah Hampton in them moments, but killed the momentum, and Naka just managed to get her back in. But if she'd done it that second earlier, I think it would have been difficult for Nak to kind of get back into Lauren James.
Well, the ball given away by Kirsten Kasparai, and she will be booked with her attempts to stop the play.
Prevent Shurka Newsome throughout the whole game in terms of in them moments.
Big chance though. It's Greenwood. And swinger. High and up by Miedemar. But Hannah Hampton's goal. Her frustration.
But it's just not quite working for him, and Hasegawa crosses the ball, it comes off her and goes out for a goal kick.
But it won't be Lauren Hemp that comes off for Iman Benning.
They have to change something, whether it's a change in formation to allow them to have more attacking players higher up the pitch. They have to really go for it now. They have to try and do what they can, but they can't leave themselves vulnerable in this counter-attack either.
And it's Thompson who checks to either side. Thompson! Just wide.
Putting a bit more in the back line, maybe she'll go into more of a wing-back position to help out with Ellie Carpenter and Lucy Bronze.
Here's Iman Benning. Hemp. Lauren Hemp! Armed away. And out for a corner.
I understand the chances that Manchester City have had. They have defended very, very well.
That's after some early vulnerabilities. The Chelsea backline have stood very strong indeed. It's Richard Cannerid. Baltimore. Sigawa wins it back. It strikes the feet of Cuthbert. It continues, Cuthbert back to her feet. Hemp looking for Miedema. Slightly too much on it. Four. Now they'll.
There's someone you want in the corner to waste time and be strong on the ball. Is Laura.
Only one goal in this game tonight. Vika Kaptein with it, but will that change? Miedema skips it through. Oh, Lauren Hemp was there, and that's surely the last chance for Manchester City. And yet another one, Frank Kirby, that has not found the back of the net.
Oh, it's such a good play as well, and it's a great ball from Miedema. She puts it into a really dangerous area. Just can't. Don't think it's going to be enough.
And it won't. And Chelsea do it again. Vika Kaptein's header on the 41st minute, the difference. And a 7th consecutive final awaits for the reigning champions, who will have the chance to defend their crown. Well, Manchester City pushed them all the way. They missed some huge chances. And the WSL leaders were made to pay. Vika Kaptein in the season of her life, scoring her 6th of this term.